Do not adjust your YouTube channel. It's only Tuesday.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers. Gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Yeah. All right, my first complaint in the morning is way too early on the West Coast. What are you doing up then? Yeah, today's Tuesday, the 19th. I believe if the calendar is wrong, it's the first day of spring. Yeah, in some places it's definitely wrong. So, good morning, West Coast, East Coast, Central. This is the pre show to the high noon. Yeah, I warned y'all yesterday I was going to do a pre show. For all y'all morning risers that can't make the high noon one, you West Coasters, your morning show would be high noon, 11 o'clock Central. So that way you get a little bit more time in. Listen to me while you're taking your shower, getting ready to go to work, or sitting there in that West Coast traffic. Yeah. But before anything else, let's see what's going on with this.
I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not
Let's
someone
go.
that you would wanna cross.
I move quietly, like a shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately to go build and create my own.
Yep, this is the show that Shift Kicker isn't around on. She's probably still snuggled underneath her couch in her blanket, if she made it to the living room from a late night of getting furnished. Well, never know, now will we? I ain't gonna ask her. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? As this being a pre-show a little earlier than normal, not too normal for me. I'm still used to that 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning shows. Definitely earlier than a lot of other people are used to, but yeah. Let's see who's all here. Hey, good morning, Camel Carl. The bacon woke you up, huh? Was it the smell or the picture? Good morning, Zed's place. Just put the blanket over your head and go back to bed. It's West Coast time. Gardner State Gardner. Good morning, Joe. How you doing? Celestial Preps. Good morning. Yeah, very busy day. That's where I'm starting now, and then take me a break, get things ready, and then get ready for the high noon one. And I'm just going to hand everything over to Shift Kicker, tell her to run that one while I take a nap. Hey, Grow Big. Yeah, we just switched over. I did that a couple of times last night watching the shows and stuff. Mondays are pretty busy. I was on one stream talking to chat and listening to other streams. So let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, yesterday talked about all the stuff going to happen on April 8th. Yeah, some people probably thought I was crazy, but hey, guess what's coming out? After I did that, over 17 channels came out with information about April 8th and the 3 days of darkness and the eclipse and all that other stuff. It's starting. Mainstream media still hasn't even started yet. Just wait. They're going to bring it. But here's a couple of things that came out. Did you know the return of the Devil comet, a celestial spectacle amidst the total solar eclipse? Yeah, remember that Devil comet that came out last year? And the reason when it's coming towards us, it had the horns on it, really bright and all that. Yeah, well, I don't know. These people who wrote it, they're like, that comet is called 12P Palm Brooks, affectionately dubbed, and I don't want to know how they put affectionately. Who's going to affectionately name something the devil? Come on now. Yeah, this cosmic phenomenon is making its first appearance in 71 years, promises to captivate Skywalker watchers. Well, if I remember correctly, they showed it last year. I mean, it didn't come near Earth at that point, but they were already freaking talking about it back then. It's from the big pictures of the horns and all that coming towards us and stuff. So it's going to finally make it here. They're guessing it's going to be about the 21st. So a couple of weeks later, the solar eclipse. But yeah. Why would it? Why would the devil be coming, and why would he be late? And if we did have the 3 days of darkness, and they said all the demons and all that, the spirits are going to be out and about for those 3 days to stay inside, according to one religion. Yeah. Who hangs out with the devil? Yeah, all those ghost demons. What are they trying to tell us? I think people are going to get wacky and do, like I said, it's going to be a global purge. People are just going to lose it. Okay, and while that's going on, they start talking more about this asteroid that I mentioned that's bigger than the Empire State Building that's hurtling towards Earth also. And guess what? NASA's officially hired a man, a professor from Arizona who wrote a book. Ooh, so now you can get millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars, if you wrote a book and NASA wants to hire you. Yeah. Let's see. Says the asteroid is about almost 50 meters larger than the Empire, New York City landmark, meaning the Empire State Building, of course. The guy's name is Dante Lauretta. He's 54 years old, a planetary science and cosmochemistry professor from the University of Arizona, to head up the mission to research, chart, and even sample 101955 Bennu as that comet is coming towards Earth. Yeah. some pictures and the videos and all that, and I really can't show the video because it will be copyrighted thanks to this guy. But this guy looks up pretty much like a dweeb. Yeah. He's definitely not the Bruce Willis type. I wouldn't be hiring him. But they're going to, supposedly, they've already sent up a thing to go meet it to research it like they did the other one that they nudged. But I don't think they're going to be able to nudge this one. Yeah. I don't know. The funny part is this asteroid's coming by, but it's not going to hit the Earth. It's coming by close. I'm trying to see where the date is right now. It's they're basically saying, yeah. Where is it? It may impact the Earth like at 21 something or another. That's why I'm looking up the date on there because, oh yeah, 2182. So if your birthday's on September 24th in 2182, your birthday's going to be canceled that day. Yeah. So I don't know. I'd be worried about other things more than something that's more than 100 years away still. But hey, what's NASA got to worry about? They're using all our tax money that they get for free to find out that, dark matter really isn't dark matter. The universe and the galaxies are bigger than they thought, and stuff like that. Yeah, those are in the news also. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, let me close this one. Yeah, I got to see this real quick. Hey, Nash Landis, good morning. So, let's see, what else did they talk about? Oh, a lot. My freaking news feed keeps scrolling. So, did you know the lost planet, Theia? I didn't know the planet was lost. Scientists are saying it's sitting inside the Earth. So we have a planet within our planet. Boy, what are these guys smoking and why are they not sharing? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think we spend way too much money on crap we don't need. You know. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah. There's one that says in a couple of weeks the underground volcanoes on the northwest portion of our continent are going to explode. Gee, what's coming up in a couple of weeks? Ooh, the solar eclipse. Yeah. Yeah. Coincidence? Yeah, probably. Who knows? Yeah, what do they got planned? Yeah. The way they write these things, if they know something's coming and they can't prevent it, the way they write these things and the goofballs are hiring to write it, they need to fire them. They need to get new writers. But, hey, look at that person that speaks about all the policies at the White House. She doesn't know shit either. So I guess Mr. Putin, boot scootin' tootin', Putin did a speech after he won his election, which was rigged. But, you can't say that in that country. Rigged. But here in America, we can say it rigged. It's not conspiracy. Let's see what else is going off in the world. Oh, yeah, Iceland still declaring a state of emergency following another volcanic eruption. Yeah, it looks like we're having a total meltdown of Iceland. Isn't that where they put the seed vault? Maybe all those seeds are germinating right now. There's all that heat. Maybe not the place you want to put a seed vault. Yeah. My only question on the whole thing is, hey, it was pretty smart. Put something there, but shouldn't they have put in that somewhere else also? Hey, Al Bundy, good morning. And Camel Carl says we trained thousands of kids in decades ago on how to deal with asteroids. We should be ready. Yep, get under your desk, put your hands behind your neck, kiss your neighbor's ass goodbye on the desk next to you. Yep. I never understood that even growing up when I saw the videos on freaking at school. This is what they did back in the 50s and 60s. I was like, okay, yeah, that desk, yeah, that's going to protect me from a nuclear blast. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of things going on, and I'm just correlating the ones I talked about. Biden's still trying to push all this stuff: guns, taxes, more money for the Ukrainian heads. Hey, did you know nuclear weapons in space are bad for the entire planet? Yeah, they're talking about that. They just dropped a freaking article 35 minutes ago. Yeah. But here's the best one of all for this morning, especially for a Tuesday. You want to see Uranus in 4K? Yeah, that's right. The James Webb Space Telescope sees the planet and the rings in 4K. And you can too. Go to space.com. Yeah. And you can see your Uranus in 4K. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know. Stuff, the way they write it. Hey, I just report it. I don't, give one side or the other. Well, sometimes I do, but Let's see. Now. Now, Southern Living says, stop soaking your dry beans. Camellia Beans says you're wasting your time. Well, you put beans in water and let them soak overnight. How are you wasting your time? Because you're doing something else while they're soaking. Yeah, Hey, yeah. I don't get how you're wasting your time. I don't know. I still do it because when we had, I ran a couple of restaurants and stuff. That was the mandate. You had to soak them. Plus, you didn't have to worry about freaking some customer breaking a tooth on the hard beans because they weren't pre-soaked before you started cooking them. So yeah. Yeah. Oh man, they got. Hey, did you hear? Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this one up. Cheech and Chong are returning for one last movie. Yeah, I want to see what they're gonna call it. It's being reported by Rolling Stones. I'm waiting for them to come up with it. And if you haven't heard, you haven't seen, yeah. Cheech and Chong, they don't have a real healthy relationship after all the years that they've been together. Yeah. They tolerate each other, more than anything else. I don't know how well this movie's going to be. See, Tommy Chong, who I believe is 85, and Mr. Marin is 77. They're in Austin, Texas, and they interviewed, and they mentioned it at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They were nominated because they said no comedians have ever been nominated, and they were nominated. So I don't know. Did they get inducted? No idea. They're not saying in the article. I think that's more than. Okay, yeah, here it is. The last movie's going to be called. This is going to be funny. Not really, but Cheech and Chong's last movie. How original, right? Now I did watch a comedy show on. What was it? I want to say it was on YouTube. It might have been somewhere else, like Hulu or something. And they did a stand-up show, and it was completely terrible. I really felt like both of them had dementia, and yeah, you could tell it wasn't the cannabis speaking. from all the years of them doing it. But yeah, might be the gummies. Good morning, Lady D, and good morning, Pat Evans. How you doing? This is the pre-show to the high noon, like I promised, doing it for the early risers that may not be able to be there because of meetings, appointments, lunches with the kiddos, or you just want to take a nap at 11 o'clock Central. So, yeah. I just have to write everything down. I'll probably have to re-listen to this stream and write notes and hand it over to Chef because in case I want to take a nap during high noon, I'm just going to hand it over to her and tell her, hey, run it. Hey, Mike B, good morning. And if I said good morning to you before, hey, I'm drinking my first cup of coffee, so I don't know. So let's see. I've currently been on now almost 21 minutes now, and all I've talked about is asteroids, Uranus, Cheech and Chong's last movie, and yeah, I'm drinking my first cup of coffee. Yeah, yeah, I enjoy my morning coffee too, Pat Evans. You can't go wrong as long as you got that nice hot fresh cup of coffee. None of that. Oh, well, I I brewed it yesterday and I had to microwave it this morning. No, 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 no. That's bad for you. Microwave coffee should never be allowed. Let's see. It's currently 40 degrees and clear here in West Central Texas. And I don't know how warm it's supposed to get. Maybe in the 60s. My weather stream would ever stop streaming so I could see the temperature. It'd be nice. Because I got a window regulator put in one of my windows in my vehicle. And when that's done, and I install the door cover back in, and yeah, I'm gonna be a happy camper because everything's done except for the cosmetic stuff I plan to do on my vehicle. Then I'm good to go. So let's see. Oh, we're supposed to get up to 69. Woohoo! Pollen's going to be very high, so yeah, I better take my pollen medicine, allergy medicine, whatever you want to call it. And, let's see. Yep, tomorrow's supposed to be 70. Thursday, 75. Friday, 74. Saturday, 72. Sunday, 70. Uh-oh, cold front coming in. Monday next week, 69, and then drop down to 62, 59. And then we go back up to 71 again and be out there jealous. Yeah, your temperature is not going to be as nice and popular as here. Yeah, I may work on my backyard and get the little bit things on the fence I want to touch up on. Nash says it's 30 with the real feel and 19 with 13 mile an hour. Yeah, you can keep it, Nash. Sorry, buddy. It's all you. Yeah. So, what's up with you West Coasters being up so early in the morning? Y'all checking the weather, seeing if my stow dance is working on Idaho? Yeah. I joked with Meg that I was doing a snow dance last night. I wasn't motivated to do it. I like teasing around it though. Hey, Harvestberry Moon, good morning. You made it. May your goats be nice to you today. Happy first day of spring. Nash got to be working 15 minutes. Of course you do. You wouldn't be up if you didn't have to work. Come on now. I'm already at work. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I got to freaking roll out of the couch, get out of the blankets, put my flip flops on, my t shirt, and go make me a cup of coffee. Come over, turn the laptop on, and yeah. At least you get to enjoy that part of jumping in your vehicle, driving through traffic to get to a location that you need to go to. Oh, Lady D's finally gave her report. I didn't want to rush her this morning since so early. Lady D says it's 5. Like, really? I was called out for my morning walk. High 47. I'll be happy when spring for morning, then summer in the afternoon. And good morning, Be Charming. Yeah. I don't know, Lady D. You may regret ever wishing that. Because if La Nina's coming the way they're saying, yeah. And you're one of those states right there on the freaking coast. So, yeah, I don't know. You may start looking for a secondary place to live. That's all I'm going to say. Beach Arm is still in bed. Ooh, scoot over, Beach Arm. My feet are cold. Maybe 40 degrees, but my toes are still frozen. I didn't put my socks on this morning. Harrisburg. Okay, whoever's got the address to the global warming, please send it to Iris Mary. She could really use it. Yeah. And Nash has got two pairs of socks on. That's because you're going to go out. So I wouldn't go out without two pairs of socks, even in my temperatures right now. Yep, Lady D. And I already got my container of watermelon ready to go today, and my evening snack of cucumbers ready to go. So yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on around the world, and I really don't want to report on any of it because it's not bullshit, huh? Let's see. Giant freaking robot is reporting. Grant Page, the real Mad Max, dead at 85. I'm trying to see if I can get a picture of him because. Oh man, this is pretty good. The stuntman was responsible for dangerous action sequences in Mad Max films. Has died at the age of 85. In a statement to the Australian media, his son Leroy explained that his father hit a tree while driving near his home in Kendall, New South Wales. He died in a very high spirits and he was very motivated. The younger Page said he was very happy. Well, I could take it for that way if he's trying to talk about it, or was he drinking and driving? You know, you had high spirits into hitting a tree while driving. I mean, no disrespect, dude, but yeah. Yeah, he definitely was a stunt man because I'm looking at pictures of him, and no, he was. I never saw him in any of those movies. Yeah. Oh, who was that? Wait a minute. Did you know Kurt Russell turned 73 years old? Yeah. He doesn't look too bad for 73, but if you've seen Goldie Hawn, oh my God. Yeah. So, some people age better than others, and I don't look in the mirror in the mornings because, yeah, it's easier to remember myself on the pictures when I was younger than to look in the mirror and face the facts. I'm still good looking. Ha! You thought I was going to say I was getting old. It's all about how your mental state is, how you think you are. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't believe me. Remember, I'm just a guy on YouTube that reads stuff that's on the news media and tries to have you read between the lines. And you funny people, remember, you give head in bed. Yeah, if you look at it, 90% of people in chat right now give head in bed. Oh, come on, get your head out of the freaking thing. I'm talking about you giving your pillow head. You always put your head on the pillow. Yeah, I don't use a pillow for my head. I use one for my neck. Makes it easier for the CPAP machine. You know, and celebrate, yeah, Kurt Russell's birthday. They got a list of most all all favorite freaking films or whatever, his best films. Like, nah, I don't think so. Yeah, no. Did you know there's a desert fungus that infects humans and it's spreading? Yeah, I'm going to blame Arizona and California on that one. Yeah, I'm not even going to click on it because that's probably how they freaking spread it out. Holy Toledo! I guess somebody won the Powerball because it says California man wins 1.765 billion lottery, second biggest Powerball jackpot in U.S. history. Oh well, we still got the Mega Millions, y'all. Yeah, I forgot to buy my ticket, so yeah, maybe I could have changed history if I would have bought my ticket. You just never know. And periodsanmovies.com is listed the worst movies of all time. And I don't know. It looks like they got a picture of Megan Fox holding a phone. So it might be that last movie, The Expendables 4 or 5, whatever she did. But really, no. I'm not even going to open it up because I know it's already freaking BS on there. But one of the worst movies of all time should be the female Ghostbusters movie. Yeah. They tried to change all the Ghostbusters are female, and that shit bombed with all those female comedians. Yeah, they couldn't hold up. Yeah, yeah. I couldn't even watch that whole movie. Second one, right underneath there would be, you know, the two movies that J Lo just did. When talk about what she's gone through. Oh, poor, she's a millionaire. She's had a rough life. I can't even bother to look at that. I don't really care. And then she had the other one where, ooh, her life was so bad. She had to turn around and marry that Ben guy so there could be Benefers Part 2.0. Yeah, no, no, thank you. And last but not least, yeah, the Taylor Swift concert. I can't even conceive freaking running my mouse, let alone my remote, to the TV and ordering that show. Yeah, I can't stand that girl. When's she gonna finally do what all the smart people do? They stop performing. They got enough money. Go to college, get an education, learn to freaking be smart when you talk, and then turn around and make stuff of your life. Stop trying to brainwash 14, 15-year olds to worship you because you ain't worth worshiping for one. You've been ran through by 800 guys because you got what, 800 songs out? Yeah, so yeah. Lady D says, yeah, still haven't watched that and won't. Which one are you talking about? The Taylor Swift movie? Sorry, that's an opener. Forget anybody in there. Yeah, the new Ghostbusters doesn't look too bad with the frozen people, and they bring back Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting TV. I have friends that got rid of TV when they had kids as infants, so they don't have no TVs in the house and all that other stuff. And in some ways, I can understand, but in other ways, you got to stay informed. The sad part is the ones I know, they don't even have a commercial radio in the house, which is like, no, that would catch strings to me. At least have to have a radio in the house. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hollywood's already freaking. Hollywood's in the free fall because they got nobody to replace Harry Weinstein. And the ones that they tried putting in there were all female, and yeah, nobody wants to go visit them on a casting couch. Yeah, think about it. Yeah, they probably have a better chance getting Roseanne Barr to run Hollywood and do a better job than the ones that they tried putting in there. And you put the ladies of the View trying to do the casting couch. Who really wants to visit them? You know, think about it. You still have your Ghostbusters comforts. I can't say anything. I still got my little gremlin, you know, things from when the Gremlins came out. So, hey, B Mitch, good morning. All right, Nashland, you have a good day. Don't work too hard, and yeah, come visit Shift and I this afternoon. You can hear me in the background snoring while Shift Kicker's running high noon. He doesn't know it yet. I got to get her ready for today's streams because there's going to be a lot of streams today, all the way through 10 TV tonight. Shift should be up there. I'm probably going to be up there. We know AB's going to be up there. And of course, 10 and Agent J because it's Taco Trucker Tuesday tonight. That's awesome, Pat Evans. I still got my comforter as a baby that my great grandmother and grandmother made for me. You know, that only comes out every once in a while. But okay, let's see. What's wrong with this country? Absolutely, almost everything. Now, do I need to reiterate anything more? Oh, I guess I could take off this pre-banner thing. I'm gonna try to do that when I do the early morning show. So that way, if you pop in and see that I'm on and you hear the music, then you know how many minutes you got to go to the bathroom, wash your face, brush your teeth, grab some coffee, make some toast or something. Yeah, something like that. Well, yeah, exactly. Just District of Criminals. So a lot of plans coming out in the administration they're trying to force through right now, which they're going to realize they're going to have a lot of problems, to include the Supreme Court. I don't know what that deal is. Sometimes Scottish makes some wise decisions and then they make some stupid ones. That's all I'm going to say on that. I'm not even going to touch on the topics of it because even though they make some smart decisions, they're breaking the foundation of this country and what we were built on. And they need to stop freaking partying with the liberals and just call it as it was. Or, we got to get back to basics because all the other bullshit is all fluff. See, if this country was majority rules, all right, we would never have any LBGT freaking rules and all that favoring them because if you look at it, only 3% of the freaking country, and that's a very high number, because a lot of people just threw it in there because they asked kids in high school and college these things. They didn't ask people in the streets. 3% of the population is LGBT. So that means 97% isn't. So how the hell do we got freaking laws protected LGBT? Because it's their lifestyle that they choose. You know, think about it. No, 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 no. Don't get me wrong. I know some of you are like, no, you don't get it. A baby doesn't get to choose. But yeah, we're going to kill a baby in a mother's womb. But we're going to let some freaking freak because they prefer to have sex with the same sex or they prefer to be called the opposite sex and all that other shit. Yeah, think about it. Go back to basics. You protect the baby, fuck somebody that wants to have what they want to have. You know, half of them freaking don't even work for a living. They live in their parents' basement. Yeah, it's those same kids still. Yeah. Didn't we have a problems with that with what was that Jodie Foster film? Yeah. That one guy freaking threw people down in the pit. Yeah. Yeah. He identified as a woman, didn't he? He kept on putting on freaking women's clothes and skin and all that. Yeah. Is that where we want to go? Yeah, Harvestberry. I saw that. 5 or more banks. Man, that's okay because there's a lot more stores closed than the banks. And the way they want it, they only want 2, 3 banks in the country running everything, and they want it all digital. So why do we need all these banks open? Oh, to wait, so they could supply jobs to people? No, they're going to get rid of everybody. Then we're going to have people standing on street corners, freaking selling, you know, oranges, apples. You buy that, and they'll do your bank transactions for you too, because they're non-citizens. Yeah, those who they're going to hire, and they'll be mobile. They'll come to you. Yeah. Pat Evans, today's your daughter's birthday. Well, wish her a happy birthday for everybody. May she have a blessed day. Yeah, Lady D, it is intimidating until you start. And when you finally finish doing something, you can be like, it wasn't that bad. Yep, the same here, Harrisburg. I think every job should make you have to pee in a cup. Period. Yep. All freaking air traffic controllers, to include pilots and stewardesses, should have sobriety tests done before they get on the plane. Yeah, think about it. Mm-hmm. So you go back to all those times you flew on a plane and remember what the pilot said or the stewardess. And knowing now what you didn't know back then, your hands were, you know, your life was in somebody's hands that could have really messed up your life or ended it. Because half of them are drunk, the other half are on drugs. They don't sleep. Come on, they have a layover in Paris. Do you think, they got like a 20-hour layover? You really think that they're going to be freaking going to a hotel, going to sleep? Oh, hell no, they're partying their asses up. Then they go to the airport freaking hungover and all that, hoping that the co pilot and the other ones got rest. And none of them did. You can see that shitty look on their face with the fake smiles trying to greet you, get you on the plane. Like, hurry up, old lady. Get in your seat. Move it. Let's get this going on the road so I can hide in the back, take a nap. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Minimum wage is awesome. People complain, oh, well, I'm doing more work than what. No, if you actually look at it, let's go $8 an hour. We'll just go $8 an hour because the math is easier now than me to use a calculator. For a half hour, you make $4. For 15 minutes, you're making 2. Well, my job, you know, I got to put stamps on the envelopes. So, how many envelopes do you put stamps on within those 15 minutes? If you really look at it out of that hour, you get 15-minute break. Because you know the ones that are getting $8 an hour, they're taking 15-minute breaks every freaking hour. Hell, I would. That's the only way you can beat the system. Hell, even when I worked at the food bank and I was making 10 an hour, like, you get a 15-minute break for every 3 hours you work. The hell you say? I was building pallets of food to freaking ship and freaking load on trailers and shit. I'd do more work in a freaking hour than most people did all freaking day. You don't think I was going to freaking take me a 15-minute break every hour? Oh, hell yeah, I was. And the director called me out once, and do you know what I told her? Come do my job, and I'll go do yours. And after an hour, we'll see who's freaking, you know, who can even stand up after 15 minutes. She wouldn't do it. Yeah. But she was one of those ladies. You gave her power, and yeah, men were freaking mud. You know, needless to say, the board got rid of her. Everybody was happier. You know, she was anti-male until it came to a man's job. But you never see a woman do a freaking man's job. Not with her. That's why I don't like female leaders. If they haven't freaking been in the trenches doing a man's job and moved their way up, they ain't worth it. Sorry, ladies. You might get offended, but if you want to get paid the same or more than a male, you got to do the jobs the males did. Bottom line, I know plenty of women out there that were in the trenches with me that were more capable than some of the males. So, yeah, try to argue that fact with me. Think about it. If Oprah owned a freaking construction company that dug ditches, do you think Oprah would have started at the bottom when she first started with a shovel digging ditches? No. Yeah. She would be biased to any of the males that did it. Okay, I gotta see what Lady D's writing here and I'm gonna put my glasses on. Trust, if I pick up any more yarn and needlework, hobbies has me flip. I have so much yarn now. I would stay at the craft store. Yeah, but that's the way you do it. You got to finish the project. Don't start the projects and then start a new one. You got to finish it first. All right, Harvest Bear, you have a blessed day. Nope. So I learned a long time ago. So as I learned how to cook from my great grandmother and my grandmother, you don't go in a woman's kitchen and tell her how to cook. So basically, that's why I was raised by women. And that's why I'm more harder on women than I am on men because I don't see women as they were old school anymore. You go in a woman's kitchen, she's got a microwave and a dishwasher. Good luck if you even see her use the sink except to pour some freaking water in a cup and drink from it. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm not eating in this house. Yeah, you don't know what's in that freaking closet water. Yeah, think about it. And when the meals come from microwave, freaking, meals, no, that's not cooking. Come on now. Soak your beans. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Soak your beans. Forget what so and so says. Freaking that website. Do it old school. You can't go wrong. You're washing your beans by soaking them. Yeah. Yeah, more power to you, Pat Adams, working on a wheelchair, believe me. I had to use a wheelchair for a couple of months and that really blew. So more power to disabled to actually use them. Because, yeah, you get a new perspective in life in that. And, yeah. Yeah, Lady D, I won't pick up all the heavy stuff, but I keep telling my kids that. Before when I was younger, yeah, I used to do it all. But now I'm like, hey, one works in the oil field and He's trying to outdo everybody. He's like, don't break your body just to prove a point, and that's not going to help you. The moment you hurt your body, you're going to be in pain for the rest of your life. And who's going to take care of you if you end up, think about it. Another one works for, hey, good morning, Ginger Ninja. The other one works for solar panels. So, both sides of the spectrum. And he tried doing the same, and now he realizes too, working more at the warehouse, especially during winter, because fixing all the blades of stuff for the solar for the windmills. Yeah, he's definitely got the deep perspective, safety first over anything else. But yeah, let's see. Well, that's the 3 more hours, and we have high noon. Boy, shift kicker better wake up. She's got 3 hours. I did send out some special invitations for high noon today. I don't know if any of them are gonna show or not, but that's something that shift kicker's gonna take care of. So if she's laying there listening, like, oh crap. Yep. Excuse me. Exactly. That wheelchair is you just gotta see it for the positivity. It's transportation. It gets you from one place to another. And it's a great motivator too, because it keeps your hands busy. Yep, Ginger Ninja, we were huddling earlier. You came in late. People are already leaving the blanket that we were all huddling under and trying to keep our body warmth together because some had to go to work. So sorry if it feels so cold. We got big old gaps now in our blanket. People leaving, taking their warmth with them. But yeah, excuse me. But I got about 7 more minutes. I'm going to cut the stream because it is the morning hour. So I'm only going an hour. If I go on earlier, I may go longer. But today I started at, I don't know, 7:20, something like that. You two might be. You have a blessed one, and try to stay warm if it's cold where you're at. Try to stay cool if it's warm where you're at, and somewhere in between. Awesome, B. Mitch. We may be here, we may not. Enjoy your FaceTime. That's more important. Family first. So, yeah. What I got scheduled today? Well, install my regulator on my window on my vehicle and get that done. I may go cruise around. Oh, yeah, gas went up here in Texas. We're almost at $3 a gallon again. So, they haven't seen no increases in your gas. Get ready. Yep. And if you're way over $3, sorry. I'm expecting gas to go up more because Biden, besides attacking gun control and stuff like that, man, he's going after regulations in Texas, not only for Border Patrol, but also for the oil industry. We're fighting back right now. You know, and, then now they're having stories of Abbott getting Texas ready to succeed. If we're going to leave, we're just going to leave. We ain't going to ask for permission. And here's the theory on the whole frickin' thing. The federal government lied to Texas on the contract we have. And since they broke it, they're trying to say we got to get permission from the Supreme Court. No. The Supreme Court doesn't take Biden down for all this freaking fraud and not listening to him on, the college loans. Then why does Texas have to listen to the Supreme Court for anything? Yeah. You want to throw your power around Supreme Court? Take the president down for not freaking, listening to you. what's the law and what isn't the law. He thinks he's above the law. Hell, he did it on his speech right in front of you, laughing in your face. That should be enough motivation to take his ass out, throw his ass in jail. You ever heard of a bench warrant? Yeah, put a bench warrant out for the freaking president. Have him appear in the freaking Supreme Court. If you can't do that, then why can't a federal judge put a bench warrant in order you to do something outside their courtroom? I want to see in the Constitution where the federal judge's order has priority in my own home. Because the last time I looked in my home, if I put an order in my home and anybody comes to my house, they better follow the order and get the block out. That's all I got to say. But no, I'm not really even revved up. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm just throw it out there. Maybe some freaking lawyer will freaking realize, hey, yeah, why are we letting these small courts do this shit? And we can't, this big Supreme Court can't take out the big guy. And think about it. It wasn't even voted in by the voters. Yeah. All those electoral voters that got paid off, they're the ones that put him in office. But, it's like the movie The Purge. Got to look at it. Go watch the first purge, second, third, fourth. It all ends up all the way to the election purge. Think about it. Why does it end with the election purge? And gee, look at it. That election purge also has all those illegals in the movie too. Is real life imitating art? Yeah, Pat Evans, there's a lot going on with that eclipse and everything else going on. And, yeah. I'm saying you don't have to believe me, but hey, check out what the Bible says on the version that you believe in. Yeah. Stay informed. That's all I got to say. Stay informed. Do your own research. Stay informed. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best, and make sure you're praying in between because, yeah, the only one that knows what's going to happen is the big guy. Remember, even the Bible says Jesus doesn't know the time or day or anything else. Only God does, our Heavenly Father. And he's going to say, hey, Jesus, yeah, Papa, it's time. Yeah. And that's where Jesus is going to jump on his white horse and come on down here with his army and take care of business. Yeah. So, but, and a lot of people haven't experienced in life, prayer is the most, powerful thing in this world. And people that don't understand or believe that have never really dropped down on their knees and prayed. And that's the only time I'll drop down on my knees. It's our Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. They basically have to freaking shoot me in the kneecaps or something and make me fall down. And then I won't even be on my knees at that point. I'll be on my stomach because I can't kneel down. Yeah, think about it. Nothing in this world scares me more than God coming down and saying, I'm stuck here while all the good people are getting pulled up. That's the thing that scares me, not anything else. I know I'm a sinner. I joke. I do bad things. Sometimes I say bad things or imply bad things on the streams, but in the long run, I brush that aside. We're all sinners. Nobody could judge me, only except God. And if somebody tries to judge me, well, they're going to be judged by the same level too, and they ain't going to like it because it's going to be worse. It's going to be coming from our Heavenly Father. So, yeah. Hey, Kellum. Yeah, you're an angel. Yeah, okay. If you say so, not that I'm judging you, but inquiring minds want to know how'd you come up with that? Do you use the same electoral voters, as Biden did. Oh, it doesn't hurt me if you're an angel, Kellum. Come on now. You didn't even jump on board last time when I kept on picking on Meg, calling her a meanie. I'm like, damn, did she bribe you? She's got Kellum in her back pocket now. Zach, I'd say that now because I know Meg's at work or she's sleeping. She's too busy to be listening and lurking. So I'm safe. And she doesn't watch the restreams. She's too busy doing other things. So I'm safe until Kellum reports back to Meg. But that's okay. I got the beat on the popcorn market. But on that note, I appreciate everybody that came out. We've hit 101 at the time. And I hope everybody has a great day and it warms up for you. Try to stay warm. Make sure to drink your coffee. Have something for breakfast. Nutritional, that is. Yep, exactly, Pat Evans. And I hope those of you that could join us on high noon, 11 o'clock Central, Shift Kicker will be there. And if you can't understand, that's why I did the morning stream, or the morning hour stream, should I say, for those that can't be there because they're too busy in life, which is understandable. Time is going by faster. Remember, today's supposedly the calendar first day of spring. Hopefully you can experience the spring. If you're in Texas, be ready for the pollen. It's really high. It's already affected my nose, if you can't tell by my voice. And I do appreciate you. We do love you. We keep watching. And I'm still trying to get more information from Shift Kicker about her celebration hitting over 1,000. She's keeping tight-lipped on that. But the moment she leaks some out, I'll even leak it out to you on the morning show while she's still sleeping. Yeah, Gold Sniping Farmer. Hi. All I got to say is blame Meg. She was being such a meanie. I did my snow dance and Idaho's going to get it. But anyway, she'll find out in about a week or two. My snow dance doesn't happen overnight. It has in the past, but that's, yeah, well, I wasn't going to get all dressed up just to go outside and do the snow dance and let the neighbors film me. But yeah, thanks for coming out. And guess what? This show is over, and we will be coming back to you again this afternoon. And then we'll throw out some shout outs and tell you what else is going on this afternoon with all the other streams and what's going on tonight. I know Grow Big's going on tonight. Today's Tuesday. He always has an interview on Tuesday, but I haven't done my research on it yet. So don't hate me. I will mention it at the 11 o'clock show. And all the others are going live today. But we still got time. Yeah, still got time to fact check everything first. So I'm stalling while I try to find my video. I can't find it. It's hiding somewhere. All right. And final farewell. Oh, you didn't want to take that clear pill, Ghost Type Farmer. Yeah. But because you did, just go warn you. It may cause you to sit down and, have a couple of moments on the throne. That's all I got to say. So we'll see you at 11 o'clock. Love y'all. Be safe. That's the coffee for me.